Up, Bunny Nerdigans. This is the one and only Packer Girl 89. Today's Manga Nerdigan live reaction video is going to be for JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, Part 8, Jojolion, Chapter 92. So, last chapter, Tsurugi's curse, basically, has really become fully onset. It's going to be interesting to see what happens going forward with that, but we also had Mitsuba encountering the head doctor. Like, this shit is just getting more and more bizarre as we go, and I'm loving it. Anyway, let's get to this chapter and see what happens next. Here we go. Oh, whoops. Scrolled too far. Hold on. Still getting used to this computer. Chapter 92 is titled Dangerous Pursuit Part 4. The lecture has begun. Everyone, thank you all so much for coming here today. Regenerative medicine. The act of taking an area of the body that was damaged or lost due to an illness, an accident, or age, and treating it into cultured, idealized cell tissue. I am, of course, speaking of medical technology. That medical development is nothing short of a marvel. But nevertheless, ladies and gentlemen, regenerative medicine also has its drawbacks. The cultivation of cells takes both an enormous amount of time and monetary resources. Engineering the precise shapes of eyes, brain tissue, internal organs, and the like are all extremely difficult tasks. And when surgery is involved, there is an unavoidable risk of inflammation involved in compliant regeneration. Our current procedures for regenerative medicine have a significant number of disadvantages, but we at TG University Hospital have cracked the case on how to overcome every one of them. And now, I bring you our main speaker, the head doctor, Akifu Satoru. Here he is. I'm almost there. Oh, yeah, Josuke's in the hospital. I finally managed to get close to him, to Akifu Satoru. He's here, in this hospital. I need to get close to him. I need to shrink the distance between us and finish this. But how long has it been since the stand ability has been active? This attack, this ability, at this rate, maybe it's just not going to work. If I can't get close to him, Yoshikage, these wounds, oh, they're quite awful, aren't they? Your 11th and 12th ribs are broken, and your transverse abdominal muscle is severed, and the wound has even reached your spleen. It's a very deep wound, Yoshikage. Yoshikage? Ugh. Yoshikage, try to answer this. I'll give you a quiz. What is the length of the Flemish giant rabbit, Cindy-chan? I don't believe it. You're here? Time's up, Yoshikage. Too bad. Cindy-chan's length is 127 centimeters, and incidentally, her weight was 12.5 kilograms. I have a photo. You were 4 years old, and Cindy was 7. Damn, that buddy is huge. It's of you playing with Cindy-chan on a farm. You've been speeding around and broke 2 ribs and wounded your left lung. I treated you back then, too. I can get you back in good shape real soon this time, too. You're all grown up now, so you've got way more courage than you had back then. It'll be fine. Holly saw you in this hallway. Why? Is what I'm seeing here an illusion, or is it real? I sensed that you were coming to this hospital. I also saw you carried into the ICU through the windows. Now, hold tight onto Mom's hand. You'll need to do some walking to the place where I could treat you. What? What? Look at all this shit. There's 120 seconds, 15 seconds, 5 seconds, 30 seconds, 75 seconds, 90 seconds. Holly saw this writing. Oh, you mean the numbers? Yes, that's right. I wrote these here. I've been rather forgetful lately, so I wrote notes on my body with a felt tip pen. Anything wrong? Oh my God. There's turn to stone written on there, too. Oh, my God. Are we going to go like Dr. Stone route up here? Oh, my God. This has gotten very, very bizarre. What the fuck is on Holly's body? My skin. Oh, my skin it's hard turning to stone. My skin is getting hard and turning to stone. What? It's moving! What? These numbers I wrote on here are timed. Right now it's at 120. In another 120 seconds, the rock will climb up to my brain. The rock is spreading throughout my body. I have that written down. It seems I'm going to go into a coma in 120 seconds. Yoshikage, this seems to be the reason I'm in the hospital. This sequence of events is repeating. No way. Holly's on your... Oh my God. She's a rock human! She's becoming a rock human! Oh my God! Today, I, Akifu Satoru, have brought something to this place for the sake of all of you out there. What I have in this case The Locacaca 6251, 150 grams. All that one must do is inject it inside the. God, this motherfucker's face is creepy. I'm sorry, Kifa's face is creepy. Is injected inside the body under the proper conditions, and the affected area will be transformed to be as good as new. Oh shit, I missed this part. God damn it. Locacaca 6251, 150 grams. This is both an implant-like tool I developed as well as a living regenerative substance. All that one must do is inject it inside the body under the proper conditions. The affected area will be transformed to be as good as new. And therefore, no risk of inflammation due. There's no need for cell cultivation or surgery, and therefore no risk of inflammation due to incompatibilities, whether it is a broken knee joint or brain tissue lost in a concussion. Going beyond regeneration, it will bring about an exchange for sound health. Whoa, like this is crazy. Grab onto me. We just need to get those wounds healed up. I'm going now to get you treated. Going to get me treated where? Your son's name is Yoshikage, gynecology department roommate too. I've written it down here. The gynecology department research lab roommate too. The Locacaca 6251 is there. What? It's for equivalent exchanges. I go to that room all the time. It's there in that examination room. With that, we can heal you. Holy-san, Locacaca. Did you just say Locacaca? You know about the Locacaca? Well, duh. We used mice and cattle and such for non-clinical trials, and the result was 100% success rate on all test subjects. All the patients were satisfied with the results as well. Let's see. The completion of Locacaca 6251 is in the very near future. It is truly perhaps tomorrow or the day after when it will become a perfected method of treatment. What is the fundamental theory behind the treatment of a treatment technique that is Locacaca 6251? For that aspect, we are awaiting approval. It is currently top secret. For today, regarding how we are able to perform an exchange in order to treat brain cells, something that is considered extremely difficult to restore once damaged. I, Akifo Sadaro, will now explain the major concepts involved. It had happened before I knew it. When I realized what was going on, they had already snuck in. At first, I thought I just overworked myself. I was instructed by the hospital to take less overtime work, and then somewhere along the line, the hospital gained a number of new doctors, as well as a new head doctor. It was then that Akifu Sadaro took up his post at the hospital. As for me, my memory became intermittent, and soon I lost my sense of the passage of time. Before long, I started dropping things and sometimes found myself unable to walk. I was so lacking in self-awareness that the whole time I didn't realize what was happening to me. Yoshikage, back then you were on a ship. Holly-san, were you being administered the Locacaca by them all this time in this hospital? Yoshikage, back then I wasn't able to tell you. Even though danger was approaching, I wasn't able to say anything to you. Even the Damakan group, whom were the head doctor's subordinates, definitely did not know that they had made their way into the hospital staff. It was their clinical trial. So, yeah, head doctor got to be a rock human at this point. You got to be. You got to be. Akifa got to be a rock human. Until those flying fish in the South Sea jumped into the cargo ship you were on, and you learned about the Locacaca and the cargo. Yoshikage, something fortunate has happened, and I know where it is. What? There it is. There's the Locacaca. It's administered orally. Those injuries are quite bad, but they can be healed. Right now, the fact that we are able to heal them is very fortunate, but do you know what will happen when you drink the Locacaca 6251? Those wounds will all be exchanged with rock and healed. Equivalent exchanged. I've heard it. I've experienced it numerous times, but no one can predict what part of your bodies will be exchanged for those wounds. Some part of you will turn to stone, but drinking this Locacaca is your only choice. The one certainty is your wounds will be healed. God, this is making me think of Dr. Stone because, like, something that's, if you are not caught up with Dr. Stone, there's some major spoilers right now, but something that we found out, and it's getting to that part in the anime pretty soon, which I'm kind of surprised about, honestly, but we found out that when you become petrified into stone, you like it cures everything, so that way when you're revived, you're cured of all ailments and you're all fresh. It doesn't de-age you. No, it doesn't do that, but no, it heals all your wounds. So like this is so making me think of Dr. Stone in that regard, and I'm very curious if you're Dr. Stone readers, if you guys kind of thought about that too. Holly-san, I'm going to lie down. It seems the time for me to go into a coma has arrived. I wonder how long I'll be asleep this time. But there's one more thing I want to tell you, Yoshikage. Don't go after him. The head doctor, no matter what. You must not try to get close to him. The head doctor, you know? The head doctor has no face. I've met him countless times. That's the kind of person he is. That's the kind of ability he has. If you try to approach him, only bad things will come of it. Every form of harmful force will come crashing into you. Yeah, we kind of figured that out. It's okay. You don't need to keep chasing him. You must not get involved with that man. You need to put your own well-being first. I can't do that. I can't quit now. Otherwise, what did I come all the way here for? I'm going to defeat him. Probably, I swear, I'm going to defeat him. Probably even kill him. You mustn't. You can't chase after him no matter what. A wound healing equivalent exchange. Here it is. Huh? What? What is this? I can't breathe. Could this be? It was just a mouthful. I'd only just gotten my lips around it, and I ended up like this in an instant, an equivalent exchange on just my lips? This is insane. I can't breathe. Now I can't drink the rest of the Locacaca. Bad things will come crashing into you. I can't, stand? No way. Just because I held the intention, to defeat the head doctor, just because I was thinking it, was enough to make something come crashing into me and attack? Yoshikage, listen carefully to everything I'm about to say. I have the bottle. You won't be able to do it because your intent is to chase after him. Ever since you were little, once you set your mind on doing something, you'd be as full of yourself and rush right in. That can lead to success or fatal mistakes. Drink up. Ooh, hole in the cheek. That was smart. The head doctor's true form cannot be grasped. Yoshikage, you absolutely must not chase after him. But it's okay for you to be made to chase after him. Please be careful, because I want to see you again. Oh, Holly. Oh, poor Holly. Holly-san, is this person I'm seeing right now real or a dream? Am I seeing an illusion of Holly-san right now? She was under the impression that I'm her son, Yoshikage. Or maybe you knew your son was dead, you understood everything, but you still called me Yoshikage and brought me to this room? There we go, all the wounds are healing. But this is like insane, man. My name is Higashikata Josuke, and my memories from when I was born are long gone from this world, and they'll never come back. But even so, there's something I'm certain of. I am your son. No matter where I go or what era I live in, there's something certain that I can believe in. Oh, oh my God, I could cry. Aura, yeah! Josuke going like a boss right now. I'll save you, I swear it. Yoshikage, you absolutely must not chase after him. But it's okay for you to be made to chase after him. You gotta love loopholes. Wherever the new Locacaca fruit is, I'm going to get my hands on it. Those feelings reaffirmed. My God, like this shit is insane. So Holly, like Holly is having like, oh my God, the 51st date syndrome. Where she can't remember everything every time she goes into a coma. And it's really interesting to see that, and actually it's kind of interesting to get this confirmation that the equivalent exchange involves turning a part of your body into stone, which we saw it coming. So like, in a sense, Holly, and I'm very curious if Holly is going to become a rock human or not, but I think we did get the confirmation for sure that Akifu is definitely a rock human. That makes a lot of sense to me, that he a rock human. Because how the fuck is he 89 and going around like this? And you have to think that the Locacaca is turning you into a rock human. That's got to be it. Anyway, I'm very curious what you guys thought of this chapter, what you guys think about Holly. Like, oh God. It's just so heartbreaking. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, and remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Nerdigans Inc. If you love what I'm doing, I want to help keep this channel alive so I can keep bringing you more JoJo content. There's a few ways you could do that. You could donate to my PayPal, Patreon, GoFundMe, purchase something off my Amazon wishlist. All that's in the description box below. Also, make sure you follow me on Twitter, Twitch, Facebook, friend me on PlayStation Network. That's in the description box below as well. Till next time, Nerdigans, I will be seeing you later. Bye.